Update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Abby Price with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, the city of West Monroe will receive a grant for over $900,000 from U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy. On Wednesday, September 13th, Bill Cassidy announced the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency will grant Louisiana funds from his Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, and it confirmed that the city of West Monroe will receive approximately $997,190 to expand covered space and storage for receiving, processing, and storing recyclables, and provide equipment to enable the city to accept and process additional waste. West Monroe Mayor Stacy Mitchell further explained the reason for the grant and how it will assist the city by saying, quote, "Some of the goals of this project are to increase the amount of materials being diverted from landfills, provide greater accessibility to properly dispose of waste while preventing illegal dumping and cleaning up the west side of Washoe Parish." And some new information, Monroe officials are hosting a community center movie tour starting this weekend. The first movie will be playing Black Panther Wakanda Forever at 4 p.m. on Saturday at the Powell Street Community Center. The Little Mermaid will play at the Emily P. Robinson Community Center on Monday, September 18th at 4 p.m. And lastly, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse will play on Thursday, September 28th at 4 p.m. at the Henrietta Johnson Community Center. And in Arkansas news, South Arkansas was reintroduced to bear hunting just last year when the population was finally deemed large enough to support a hunt. Now, changes in the way hunters report their harvests are changing. J.W. Meisenheimer tells you what you need to know.
Bear season is around the corner, and there are new regulations that hunters need to be aware of as they head into the woods December 9th in Zone 4. Let's take a look at some of those bear necessities.
When you want to go bear hunting, you are going to need a regular resident sportsman's license or hunting license, and you're also going to need, effective this year, the bear hunter's permit. And you get that the same way you get your license, in the same area of the website. You can just go online and get that. It's free, but make sure you add it to your license. If you have already bought your hunting license and need to go back and add that, you can do that too.
Rogers tells us that hunters must also collect a premolar and a hair sample to fulfill the check requirements for a bear. I visited with several hunters in Zone 4 to get their perspective on the bear hunting experience.
Opening season for the South Arkansas was last year, and I elected to go. Was blessed to see a bear and actually able to get a shot at a bear, and actually when I found it, I had a trophy bear, ranked number 30 in the state of Arkansas that's been scored for Boone and Crockett. Now this year they've changed it a little. You got to have the bear permit. So I will be out there again trying to put another trophy on the wall.
I've killed 17 bears in two different states, 2 different countries, and I hadn't killed one in Arkansas. But I did pass up 2 in Arkansas that was 3-year-olds. They were small, so I passed them up. You know, bear meat is really good, but now you have to cook it right, and it's like pork. You got to cook it done. Cooked right, it's pretty good.
For more information on how to obtain a license or to learn more about new regulations, head over to myarklamiss.com.
Now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
As we head into this afternoon, the clouds will start breaking off, and we're going to see peaks of sunshine throughout most of the evening hours today as temperatures stay mainly in the mid to upper 80s for our daytime highs. Don't see a lot of places really reaching the 90s, but that will be the possibility as we go into our Saturday into much next week. We'll see peaks of sunshine as drier air starts filtering back in, and winds will continue to stay out of that direction as well. We'll see a few clouds linger back in into our Saturday, and rain chances still remain overall low, but we can still see a stray shower possibly from Winfield down to Alexandria, mainly in our southern parish as we go into our Saturday. But as we go into much of next week, we'll see the return of plenty of sunshine, and that's when temperatures will stay in that lower 90 track. Expecting a daytime high of 88 degrees for this afternoon. A stray shower or 2 still cannot be ruled out, maybe a light drizzle, but like I said, rain chances 10% really in total for much of the Ark-La-Miss. Winds will continue to stay out of the northeast. Tonight we'll see a low of 65 degrees, partly cloudy, rain chances completely taper off. And as we go into tomorrow, kind of similar to today, we'll see rain chances sit around 10% as clouds will linger, but we'll be warming up to a daytime high of 90 degrees, and the winds will be out of the north 5 to 10 miles per hour. And throughout much of next week, we'll see plenty of sunshine to start it off, and we'll continue to stay in the lower 90s. 91, 92 is the common temperature. But by Wednesday and Thursday, rain chances slowly increase a little bit, mainly a bit higher for South Arkansas. Those areas could see rain chances around 20%.